Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's Randa Quiet Storm Markos. We'll see if she can get off to a good start here tonight. At times in the UFC, she has gotten down early and has had to play catch-up. This is a very hard fighter to put away, something her opponent is absolutely aware of tonight. We'll see what kind of start Randa Markos, the Canadian, gets off to tonight.
Great job blocking that shot.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
All right, she enters on a takedown here of the single leg variety, and that one will absolutely get the job done. Nicely done.
And I'm a single leg guy. I love when someone's in on a single and can finish it. She does it as good as anybody I've ever seen.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Nice 1-2 there. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Right into a takedown.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Nice punch from the clinch by Markos. Man, these knees are really starting to do a lot of damage to her opponent, and there is another one right on cue. So several knees landed already in this round. Let's see if her opponent can make some adjustments here defensively and find a way to stay in this fight.
It got checked.
Under 2 minutes in the first round.
Another big takedown.
Both fighters back to their feet now.
She's got the single collar tie.
Lands to the body.
What a combo. She lands to the head.
Oh, a nice straight there by Markos. Oh, how good is this MMA fight thus far? Back and forth we go. Well, she's already landed several big takedowns, and there's another one. So you gotta like what you're seeing here. This offensive wrestling is on point.
It's unbelievable. The variety of takedowns is what I am truly a fan of. It's not just one thing. She is doing different approaches, different takedowns to really, really confuse her opponent.
High-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Randa Markos. Push kick there to the body. 15 seconds remain in the round. Round 2 straight ahead.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 is underway.
Her opponent has no answer for all these leg kicks.
All right, so an interesting approach out of her tonight, to say the least. Right out of the chute, it seemed as though she was reluctant to wrestle, despite the fact that that's her base.
Yeah, it's a lack of effort. She does not want to put the effort out there. Maybe tax the cardio, knowing that the takedowns won't be easy. But even though they're not easy, you still have to attempt them if you want to win a fight. And right now, she is really limiting her chances.
Well, we might be approaching a record in terms of knees length.
Big double leg level change.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Oh, brutal knee to the body. Back and forth we go. All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you got to think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is imminent.
She's definitely going to be shooting another takedown attempt. It's where she wants to fight. And I really do applaud her for knowing where her strengths are and making sure she is fighting right there.
So why has she not addressed that thigh kick? Does she not feel that? I mean, it looks pretty bad at this point.
Well, early, it doesn't feel like it's very damaging. But right now, as they add on.
Inside leg kick, she grounds her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
That was scramble, folks. Markos gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster in the gym.
She hurt her.
Big right hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Big knee there to the chest.
Oh, man, it's hard.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. Attempting a choke now.
That Darce choke is tight. Darce choke around the neck. She might get it. But the only way to make sure that she does is to take her time.
Oh, she got out. How good is that? Seconds winding down in round 2. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Oh, she landed another strike to the body there. Very smart to work that body late in the fight when her opponent is fatigued. You didn't see a lot of that from her earlier in the fight. She is certainly getting after it now. Defense held up there as she blocks that shot.
Two really good offensive fighters are going back and forth in the middle of the octagon.
Well, that thigh is a mess of bruises at this stage of the fight. She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands. Big right hand. Oh, yes, now we're going. She's getting up, yep. Oh, big elbow.
Well, it looked like... Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Whoa!
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Very late in the fight now, DC. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. She's got the Darce choke locked in. Just to take the words out of your mouth, she gets up.
Unbelievable that she was able to survive this. It looked like the fight was over. Oh, wow, oh!
And there's the tap.
Goodness.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Pantoja.
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well. And she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance. I don't have enough words to say congratulations to this young lady.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Dayton, Anaheim, California, USA. We are inside Honda Center where women were ushered into the UFC in this very building back in 2013.
In this very building, you understood how big a star Ronda Rousey was, because this place was as loud as it's ever been. Can you get the crowd on their feet tonight as Ronda Rousey?
Violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Oh, big head kick lands. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. Oh, right hand land. There you go.
Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Back and forth we go. Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. And right into side control.
Right to the knee on belly.
Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Rozenstruik. Posturing up now. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh, no!
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, that's the round. Harris has got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, yes in yo, Biggie Boy, Rozenstruik.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early portions of the round, we'll see if Sandhagen goes for a level change and tries to get into that grappling realm where he is just so talented, but he's got so many good long-range weapons on the feet as well. So you never really know which way Sandhagen is going to proceed. If our fighter meeting can be used as an indicator, he feels like the ground game is going to be his biggest advantage tonight. Oh, really good with the kick to the body.
Another massive body kick.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Oh, and now a big left hand.
Jab hurt him a little bit. Big right hand.
Oh, huge left. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. Rips the body there. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him early in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you're blocking a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick. Block that one.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Sandhagen. Well,
hurt back. Nice straight left hand.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Almeida's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Under 20 seconds now to go. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Nice hook. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Oh, gets back to his feet. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Almeida's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. All right, so he lands again just like we said.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go take that finish down.
Almeida's eye is almost swollen shut. It's actually swollen shut at this point in time. They might potentially stop this fight if he has vision issues from here. Oh, massive knee to the body.
He's got to start going down.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Goes to the body there. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Almeida's out! Almeida's out!
Holy smokes!
right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Corey Sandhagen.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great hero.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's Marlon Vera, the proud, popular Ecuadorian, in another big spot here tonight. Comes in tonight with more finishes than any band. Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
Man, this is wow. Trouble now. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Vera's forehead is bleeding now. Whoa! Chito Vera gets the highlight he was looking for.
Jeez Louise.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 18 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Marlon Chito Vera!
All right, we sound like a broken record when it comes to Chito, but another TKO for Marlon Vera, the most decorated finisher in bantamweight history, and a lot of people at the elite level.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title. This man has knockout power plus submission skills as well, but perhaps his biggest asset, his self-belief and his toughness. Built. Oh my goodness. Man, no feel in that process. Oh, flying knee. Oh, big left hook there.
Oh my goodness.
Big left hand.
Oh, right hand.
Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity in the hands, look phenomenal.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
53 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs.
Left hook, right hand.
Oh, big elbow. back to his feet. Well, man, has he come out with a point to prove tonight. Aggressive right out of the chute and really has landed at a pretty high clip here in this first round. Technical, but also aggressive and accurate. A very good start for him here tonight. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
All right, so Hawaii's Max Holloway trying to put the finishing touches on this one. Not necessarily the volume we saw in that record-setting performance against Calvin Kattar, but he has been throwing punches. Feints upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect. Maybe stop very soon.
Beautiful level change. Back to the feet now. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Ige's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
All right, so Max Blessed Holloway with a flush knockout here tonight. More often than not, he has played the long game in the UFC, but he did not miss here tonight. What a huge result.
I mean, Max Holloway did what Max Holloway does. You know, he's a guy that overwhelms with that.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, back in 2016, he stopped Rafael dos Anjos to realize a dream and become the UFC lightweight champion. Eddie Alvarez, the underground king, getting back at it here tonight, coming up on 35 professional fights and figures to have a decided experience advantage in this matchup tonight.
Good shot, good shot.
Got the single collar tie. All right, so the fighter lands a takedown here early round one. Back to the jab now. Oh, he blasted the kick to the midsection right there. Got it right below that elbow guard. And on the other side, if you're the boxer, maybe need to lower that guard a little bit more. Ferguson's now trying for the Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tony Ferguson. Saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
Alvarez is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Wow, unorthodox dynamic combination there from Tony Ferguson. This is a guy who used to be a break dancer. Just so comfortable in every realm of cage fighting. You saw that right there. Alvarez is in half guard. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Punishing kick there. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. minute to go in what has been a wild round one. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to him.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Great defense by the fighter.
Round two next. All right, so that round is in the books. Alvarez's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed.
That's one of those shots, but if you take one of them, if you get it like that one, then you're right on the spot.
Oh, big one! Oh, that's something. The wound lands a huge strike, and then it's going to tell him about it, too.
I told you I was going to get you, and watch me get you. He can't even stand.
What? Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can go ground and pound, or he can chase submission.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Alvarez's eye is closing up. El Cucuys has got full mount now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Drops down inside the now. Ferguson's trying to lock up on a submission now. Heel hook looks tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ferguson. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking fight.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Oh, you got to love the ground and pound strikes here.
That was nice.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to lead him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Making all these shots count.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound. Huge elbow lands for this guy. Postures up and throws it with all of his body. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Alvarez gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state. Big strikes continue to land.
Oh, nice levitate.
Big knee to the body. Oh, huge ground strikes. Oh, beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So,
Now he's back up.
oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Alvarez is in half guard. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Alvarez getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Alvarez is bleeding heavily from the mouth right now. Cut man can only... Alvarez gets pounded here with these elbows to the head. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Now he's going full mount.
Ferguson's back inside control here. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Fight back! Fight back!
He's got to be careful here.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because he's looking for his opponent to go over the top now that he's set him up.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ferguson.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish,
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
these guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to start. Oh, huge strike lands there.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Strong outside leg kick.
Great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
Well, there's only one Tony Ferguson, and he got his hand raised in a big way here tonight. It's a pleasure to watch him train, pleasure to watch him compete, and he certainly did so at a high level tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out for one Alexandre Pantoja. He has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Early connection with the left from the champ. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Lands with the ground and pound. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. But I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Pantoja's right back to the full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off. You got to be careful here. Great submission defense on display tonight. Nice.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Brandon Moreno. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Master club.
Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. And that will do it!
Oh, my goodness.
That has got to feel good!
Holy smokes.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja.
So how about this result tonight? This should shut up some of the flyweight naysayers, right? We got a new UFC flyweight champion, and he looked like one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world tonight.
He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he has the charisma to make people care about the 125-pound division. Great job by this young man.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go once again with one of the greatest rivalries in UFC history, Colby Covington and Kamaru Usman, and candidly, a lot of the animosity and the venom has given way to respect at this stage of their careers.
You have to respect the guy that can push you to the limits in the way that these two have done for each other. We're talking 1A and 1B. In any other world, Colby Covington is the welterweight champion of the world. He has tremendous skills, fantastic cardio, and a belief in self that is unmatched by many. Unfortunately, the one guy that can match that stands across the octagon from him in Kamaru Usman. Nice shot there by the champ.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Covington.
Big ground and pound.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Kamaru Usman. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Good work here to the body on the ground by Usman. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Good work from the top here by Usman.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Side control. Changing the position.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not.
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Beautiful.
lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, doubling up on the knee.
In the half guard. Great shot from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Second round, straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, disguised that. Nice trip to get the takedown from the clinch. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Well, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Beautiful transition.
A series of punches from the top here by Covington. Usman's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow.
He passed the half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Covington. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
Oh, pinpoint ground strike by him there, and that one opened up a cut.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, good knees, tearing into that midsection. Well, at this point, he is black and blue all over, high-level damage, and I wouldn't be surprised, actually, even though it's body damage, just the ref calling the doctor.
It's almost over. John, this fight's almost over. At any point now, they can stop. The doctor steps into the octagon. I believe this fight's going to be called off.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Covington. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Covington's in half guard now. Lands the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Covington's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. Covington gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Covington. Another ground and pound strike lands. Covington ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Covington going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Covington going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Usman's back into full guard. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Covington's back in full mount.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Covington.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Nicely done.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Big shots landed by him now.
Getting them out here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Covington.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Usman's back in full guard now.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Covington. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for fall. Is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He passes the half.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, some big elbows landing for him now.
Fight back. Fight back.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
That was a slick transition.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Usman. Oh, gotta be careful taking too many of those leg kicks. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Hook in the clinch there is good by Usman.
Another takedown lands.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse. And he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, nice elbows by him now.
Insane to see a guy throw more than one elbow at a time. But why not? They're landing.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Usman. Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking.
While the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming, you gotta start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Usman. Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. You got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Usman's tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time. And you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for him. While some fighters rest in the clinch, he is not doing that. He landed a nice punch there.
He is a grind bird. Get close to the cage, he starts to go to work. He's landing over and over again.
Flipped him with the jab.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. It seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the round is over. The swelling on the fighter's eye is getting out of control at this point in time. Maybe they bring in the doctor to see if his vision has been impaired. It has certainly been compromised to some extent here. But again, he has had no answer for the offense coming back tonight, and as such, that eye is nearly swollen shut. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision, because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse. High volume on both sides, and both of these guys are giving it as good as they're taking it.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Oh, that is going to do it. That's got to be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
So under 3 minutes. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, man, beautiful job to target that already compromised spot. It's getting worse by the minute. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Covington. And he's back up. Well, he is clearly losing this fight. It has not been his best performance, but you can change all of that with a late submission.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Allows him to get right back up.
Did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Nice combination of strikes to the body. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. It will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Colby Chaos Covington.
All right, Buff, we've heard that before. Colby Covington, your winner by decision. There just aren't that many guys that are going to be able to outpoint him over 3 or 5 rounds.
Well, it's when he gets going, it's like an avalanche going downhill. You cannot stop Colby Covington from pressuring you. And it's the activity that overwhelms you. And then, when you go to the center of the octagon, there is no doubt that Covington's done enough to get his hand raised.